God damn, the video was like taking a long time to freaking record right there. My God, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Knuckles presents Nani, an episode where I discuss an episode, not the whole season, but episode that anime is currently airing right now. You're going to be talking about what episode we are right now? Dandadan episode 5. Yeah, we're episode 5, and let me just say to y'all, Dandadan's like titles of their episodes are like. Yo, we go there. I mean, the episode was called "Where Are My Balls?" Like, Don the Don, yo, Don the Don don't care. We're gonna give you like, like we fuck around. And we're gonna fuck around with our titles too. And where are my balls? Where are your balls? Like that. But anyways, let's get right to it. Now, you see, Okran, he's nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because like as a guy, like I said, I can speak from experience, right? When you have like an attractive girl talking to you, being friendly with you, you think too much. You're like, nah, man, she ain't gonna be with me right now. No, it ain't happening right there. Like, no, like you really just you think too much. And I felt Okra, like he was thinking too much, despite what happened in the last couple episodes right there. He's still nervous, and it's like I don't know, man. She might want to talk to me. Like he sees he sees ISA. He sees it, right? But he's still like, no, she's waiting for somebody else, man. I'm gonna just go right now. I'm gonna just walk away. And no, she was like, hey, what took you so long right there? He was very, very happy. He was like, I actually have a friend now, right? He actually has a friend now. I said, and they were talking, and she was intrigued about aliens right there. So you can see that not only is she, being his friend, but she's interested in what his interests are right there. So I do like that. Like I said this 1,000 times already, but chemistry between Okuro, aka Kentagaru, and Mama Ayase, I loved it. The chemistry between those two, just they. It's probably arguably the best thing of the anime. You can say. I mean, yeah, you got some good action, you got some good animation, you got some good funny moments, but like their chemistry right there, whether like they got love for each other or they're arguing with one another right there, like I just love seeing the chemistry between the two, right? And honestly, having Oakwood having Isa as a friend, you saw, how he's like being a bit bullied a little bit in this episode too. It's like, you know what? I still forget them because I have a friend right now, and he was very happy. But here's the part that made no sense to me. When they're looking for one another, and when they pass through each other like in the middle of the hallway, like y'all mean to tell me y'all did not see each other right there? Like, are y'all like that short? That had to be that short. Because like you mean like I think in the real world you would see who you're looking for right there, unless you're that short. You know what I'm saying? Like that made no sense. But when they couldn't fight each other, they were down on each other. Like dang, Actually, no. Before the lunchtime, they were both saying, "Damn, Oka was like, I want to talk about ghosts." I says, "I want to talk about aliens." Right there, they're both interested in the other's interest right there, and I just love that material. They're like saying about like, "Where are they? Where are they?" And even Isaac's friends like, "She looks a bit different right now. What is wrong with her right now?" And so I like that as well. But listen, when they met each other towards the end, a bunch of them like, when they kind of kissed, they bumped into each other and they kissed each other by mistake a little bit. They're like, "I thought you didn't want to see me. No, I was looking for you, and I was looking for you." They're like, "Oh yes, you were looking for me. I was thinking too much right there." But then Isaac's friends are like, "Oh snap! Oh snap!" And then that's when it's like, "No, you didn't see nothing." Like so, it's like they're not. It's like they're not ready to make their friendship public just yet. I think they're Iris is more like afraid. You know what I'm saying? I think she could be thinking about what others think, but it's young teenage. You're gonna get that a lot in those days. So I mean, like when they're all with one another, it took me back to episode 1 right there. So I kind of like that. And even yeah, even her classmates were egging her on too, right? But here's the part where it's like, Okran, how right? He goes to the bathroom and then he don't use the bathroom. He tries to use the bathroom. It's like, wait, my balls, they're gone. I'm like, bro, how'd you not notice that? How did you not know? Sorry, I was really kind of piling right there, but like, yeah, bro, how did you not notice that? How did you not notice that your balls are gone? So he runs over to I. His cousin's like, we gotta talk, and I. This cousin's like, oh, look at him, look at you, come on, come on. he's like, he cares about you. Come on, girl, come on. They're egging her on like as friends would do. She's like, no, 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 get away, get away. And it's like, damn, I say, well, I gotta hurt him like that, right? So as things were looking down for him, Okra runs into the pink haired girl that we seen in the intro. Obviously, Manga doesn't know who this girl is. I don't know who she is, but I see her in the intro, so I'm like, like I said, I was interested to see like what that cat was, what that pink haired girl was, and the other guy, right? So, oh, he accidentally bumped into her, she comments to him, oh, you're so nice, yada, yada, yada. And then ISA sees the two of them together, and I was like, real? I thought you didn't have any friends right there, right? So the girl splits apart from him. As she's walking away from him, she's talking mad shit on the dude. But like, yeah, that loser think he has a chance with me. I'll take it right now. He should be worshiping me and stuff like that. And ISA hears that. She's like, oh man. ISA hears it, but you know what? Uses her powers, drops that metal boulder, rightfully so, right there, because she has his back right there. And she's like, "Oh, they're Okran right there. It's just good people. So bad people don't notice how good people you are, right? How good you are. Pretty much, sneak this and making sure that pink hair girl um um hears what she's saying. Now they did say her name when that metal bowl did fall on her, but I missed that right there. So yeah, I say it's showing, he's got Okran's back right there, which I really like that, right? So Okura, thanks her, but he also well, I don't think he's out there. I don't think he knows what the homegirl said, but he tells say about a situation right there, and her grandma's like, how, I told you to show me, if you had it, which I mean, yeah, it can be awkward, but it's like, yeah, like that's what she asked you right there. So like, how would you not notice that it was not gone, that it was not there, like come on, you have to notice that right there. Like, come on, like that's just that's not cool right there, right? So, they found out, what's the cause of this, right? Because there was still there was still a little bit of aura within them, right? So, uh, dude, what happened? So the ISA Okra got like a doll. I think they had a Towson right there too, right? Um, um, Psycho keeps hitting Aura with the fan, right? Because that's actually getting the aura out of him. So Ash keeps knocking them out, keeps knocking with the fan. We see that that energy went into that little I was the energy, but like the talisman and the energy went inside that little cat right there. Well, the talisman was still on the cat though, and the cat though was alive, right? So as the cat's running away, a pretty cool interesting thing that I like about this episode was that like ISA's power is getting better because he actually like was able to grab that spirit's aura even from a far distance right there. She could see it. You know what I'm saying? Like from a distance, so, like her powers are getting better, and I like that. So as they get to the doll, they found out it's Turbo Granny because that's what Psycho told him, because she pretty much said she slipped her astral form right before right before she was defeated from the bear from being outside the barrier right there. So she did a slick little move to get into her astral form, get into Okaran right there. And as she was trying to, trying to piss off Okran to have him kill I said Psycho to get his balls back, he did transform into his little it's like his what do you even call that form? His spirit form? I don't did he even like say what that form was? Correct me if I'm wrong right there. I might have messed up, but like yeah, he still had, his powers, right? But what happened was that she so like I said, when she used the fan, she spit out Turbo Granny's consciousness, but her powers were still within Okran right there. So that's why he was able to change, right? So he still has his powers, but he has her conscience inside that little cat, right? So they pretty much made a deal saying, hey, you know what? If you can find his balls, we can return you to your normal form right there, right? But she's like, yeah, I lost it. She lost Okaru's balls right there. Like, oh, I dropped it. Like, how you drop someone's balls like that? Like, how you drop that? But she does look adorable in that kitty form right there. But yeah, so like I said, it's like you mean to tell me after what happened last episode, like Okaru got his balls back. So like obviously it wasn't that simple. So the Avengers still continues to find Okarit's balls right there. So, like I said, nice episode. We're introduced to the pink hair girl. Okarit's able to use his powers without having, without having Turbo Grain inside him. Pause. Um, and you don't, yeah, honestly, and they don't need I say to control him right there, so that's good. So there are some positives we have from this episode, like him, maintaining his powers. But obviously, he's gonna have to like learn how to maintain that form longer. But I say his powers are definitely getting better right there, and I like it. But I'm curious to say like Turbo Grain's ulterior motives because he can't, they can't fully trust each other. Like I think they're aware of like we gotta be ahead of some person because Turbo Grain can possibly betray us. You know what I'm saying? In the end, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple episodes. So yes, like I said, it was a nice little like slow, like informative episode right there. Like I wouldn't expect a whole lot to happen, but like I'm cool that we got to see that one pink hair girl, but I'm sure we'll see more of her down in the future. We still haven't met that other guy, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, man, Timber Gray is a cat right now, so it's gonna be interesting. But as always, folks, let me know what you guys think about this episode. Like I said, it's a quick little recap right there. Be sure to like the video. Definitely in a better mood than I was in the last video. I'll tell you that much right there. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This guys right there. Y'all take care.